And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
New York Yankees.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Romy Gonzalez leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one almost got him. To the right side. Jazz tosses the first. And the first out of the game is an easy one as we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Stanton ranges back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. His 17th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now Roman Anthony. First pitch, not close. That one missed. Rodon maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sizes this one up. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs, base is empty. Rodon ready. Here comes. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Number
Up
40.
against it with 2 strikes right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now it's the right fielder. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Red Sox already leading. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Dustin May. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes,
Leading off,
it's just a matter of luck.
the
It's not
center
having a
fielder.
feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Second,
Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
Aaron Judge in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ben Rice.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Judge at first, 1 gone. And it's fouled off. Up and in. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
At the belt and fires. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bellinger up to hit. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Two outs. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela. Rodon back to work. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Rodon, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 23.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ballgame.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. On to the third inning. At the plate, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game.
Baseman, Alex
all around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bregman getting to start at third, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. In the dirt. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
So digging in, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Move to first, and he's back safely.
In there. He's safe.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. 3-2 now.
Full count.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Story now. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Story with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Checks over to first, back safely.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 2-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, nobody out. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. May over to first.
He's safe.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside low. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And he pumps it a strike. Next
No.
pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first.
He's out.
Judge out on the play. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Now, number 40.
Number 40.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Left fielder, Jaron.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Struck out looking his first time.
No, that's a ball.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing at a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Right.
Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first. Out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. May fires. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Chisholm needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Here's a 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Bellinger on third with 2 out. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ryan McMahon waiting to hit for the Yankees. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Ryan McMahon now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Misses off the inside, and now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Rodon back to work. And a foul ball. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a man at first. Here's the center fielder,
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Tap foul at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Will Warren appears to be getting loose. Number 31 warming up as well. Rodon fires. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
The first baseman,
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one.
Pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Will Warren.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Gonzalez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the fifth. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that's out of play, a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Ball two.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Runner in second here, one gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
On the ground to third. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, two down. And that misses. 2-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Anthony, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
May delivers. The shortstop takes the ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 12.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's too low. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Well struck, right field. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So 2 down, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Just missed. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. A little bit low. And there's a ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
May comes set. That one is upstairs. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Story, in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. De Los Santos, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs.
Too low.
And it's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 40.
Now at the plate, number 40. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pickoff throw. Story back into the dive. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's a ball.
Story gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Base knock right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Left fielder, Jaron.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, no outs. Jaron Duran digs in now.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
No
Throw,
strike.
tag, not in time. Both runners advance on the pass ball.
Now 2 men are in scoring position after that one gets away and still nobody out. They're in a good position to maybe make this a big inning. Good chance to make that mistake hurt right here.
The 1-0.
Ball outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Little chopper rolls foul. Comes up empty.
0-2.
On the ground. Chisholm. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. On the ground, right side. On to first. Out. And Bellinger is out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. High fly ball out to left field. Durant under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. Yeah. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox up 6-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it 6-1.
Now pitching for the
Camilo
New York
Doval
Yankees,
takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He swings and fouls one off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Oh, looking to stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Rudder takes off, pitching for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
That one at triple digits. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Bregman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
3-1.
There's a ball.
On the
Throw, and they got him.
I thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second, but it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Two outs. That clips the corner.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger sizing it up.
Oh, what is
and
this?
that is that.
It's not even the game.
And the Red Sox lead one. They still lead it, though, 6-1.
Now pitching for
We're
Boston.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Crochet. He's been so good against lefties. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's
Ball.
too high. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And now Anthony Volpe. A strikeout and a walk. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yeri De Los Santos. 25th appearance of the year for him.
De Los Santos.
Here's Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Man, he
Now
just
batting,
absolutely
number
turned
40.
on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's the right fielder. And fires in a fastball at 95. Nobody out. Runner at first. Tapped softly on the ground.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm. Off balance feet. There's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. That one to first. Rice. To Volpe at second for one. Back to first. Not in time.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. On the ground, right
That's
side,
foul ball.
and foul ball. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off.
H&M.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading
Now
up
here's Trent
for the
Grisham.
Yankees, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Crochet back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Left field. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Here
Judge.
is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First pitch misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Now 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Judge takes a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a hit.
The first baseman.
Runner on at first with
22.
1 gone.
Yeah.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. De Los Santos, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Movement in the bullpen, number 31, preparing to come on if needed. Bednar also getting ready. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the center fielder. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Romy Gonzalez.
And here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Narvaez leads off first with one away. That one fouled off. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That's in there. Strike one.
No balls. One strike. One.
In the dirt, but kept close. Headed towards the corner, Bellinger in a full sprint, snags it on the run. And that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to start
83.
the bottom of the ninth. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to
Leading
take
off
deep this
for the
season.
Yankees,
You usually
the
have to
right
string
fielder,
some hits together in order to get to him.
Denson.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball there. About this one, it's out of here. That's a special one. 100 career homers, and they inch closer. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brennan Bernardino gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the Greg Weisser on the pitch here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Covered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Hard hit, right side. On to first, ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.